All right. I think we're live on YouTube, and this is my very first live broadcast on YouTube, which I'm really excited about. Um, it's second week of February, and that means it's time for housing market numbers second week of March, and the housing numbers for February are here, and it looks like that February market was hot and continues to be hot, with the number of sales and home prices rising as inventory remains tight. The influx of home buyers continue to dominate the housing market, which is crazy. In this market, in the Atlanta market, I'm sure it's the same around the country, but especially in Atlanta area market, homes are getting bid after bid after bid. I think the norm now is. I'm going to turn this down. The norm now is at least 10 bids, 10 offers on one house, and the sellers are asking for as little contingencies as possible. No closing costs, no financing or appraisal contingency, no stipulations, nothing, and also a short due diligence period and high earnest money. And many are asking for quick closing time. So it's definitely a seller's market, as we will see. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's see here. So here it is. I hope you can see this. So the median sales prices of all property types in February 2021 was up 15%. As you can see here, the median sales price in February 2020 was 257.5, and in 2021 jumped up to almost 300,000. That's a 15% increase in median sales price. The sales dollar volume increased 23.3% in February compared to the same month in 2020. Folks, the market has not slowed down. It's been hot for the past year, and we continue to see it being hot. Um, closing in the winter season, Closings in winter season were happening as the number of sales. This is for all property types, was up 8.5% compared to the same time in 2020. Um, Historically, winter seasons are slow seasons. That's when basically the housing market goes into hibernation. You may see, you know, home sales here and there, but in 2020, it was as hot as basically the spring season. There were a lot of homes for sale. Actually, let me correct that. There weren't too many homes for sale, but there were a lot of buyers out there looking for homes to buy. So that contributed to the closings being up in winter season. Um, Average sales price for detached residential listings in February was 378,524, an increase of 16.8% over February of 2020. Prices continue to rise, as you can see here. They continue to go up. Um, the average days on the market is down over 43%. Average days on the market in February 2020 was 58 days. In February 2021, it shows 33 days, but I got to tell you, it's not really 33 days. It's a lot less than that, especially in the Atlanta market. We're seeing homes go off the market within maybe 2 days. What sellers are doing now is they are getting all the offers, and then they're deciding on all the offers in one day. And usually, the house is on the market for 2 days, and then an offer gets accepted. Like I said before, it's usually either a cash offer or offer with the least amount of stipulations and contingencies as possible. The average sales price for detached residential listing in February was I already said that, 370,000, an increase of 16.8% over February 2020. And finally, new listings in February were down 6% compared to same month last year, which means that inventory remains tight, resulting in continued increase in home prices. As of now, the seller's market is going on strong. So monthly supply of residential detached homes is down to less than 1 month. In February 2020, we had 2.5 months of supply, which still is a seller's market. Usually anything less than 4 months of supply translates into a seller's market. But look at this. In February 2021, last month, it was less than 1 month supply. That means it would take 1 month to sell everything that's on the market. That's pretty darn quick. And that's because there's so many buyers out there and so few inventory. So that's good news for sellers, because you can basically demand whatever you want for your house. However, what sellers have to realize is that there's still the appraisal that comes into effect. That's why many sellers are asking for no appraisal contingency. They're asking the buyers to remove appraisal contingencies, but still, I mean, it's you still have to be, as a buyer, you still have to be mindful of what you're buying. You still have to do your due diligence to research and make sure that what you're paying for the house is worth it. Otherwise, you're going to be in a house that you're upside down in. So as a buyer's agent, when I have a buyer, I make sure that I let them know that. Obviously, as a buyer's agent, I have to do what my buyers want me to do, but still, it's my job to let them know the risks and rewards of their home buying process. As a listing agent, you encourage your seller to be mindful of the appraisal. I know that the sellers are asking for appraisal contingencies to be waived, but still, not everybody is going to do that. So you want to make sure that you don't price yourself out of the market. That's basically it. That's all I have to say. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, Robert Masoudpour, srobertm@yahoo.com, or srobertm at path2sold.com, or you can just go to path2sold.com and reach out to me that way. I appreciate you. I am here for you. If you have any questions in the Atlanta market, as I said, feel free to reach out to me. Also, if you are buying a house or selling your house in other markets around the country, let me know. I have a network of real estate agents all around the country that I can refer you to them. I know them well, and I know how they work. So just let me know where you're going to or where your house is. I'll be happy to refer you to an agent, to a realtor in that area. Thanks again. I'm so excited. This was my first YouTube live. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and continue to support and log on. If you don't mind going ahead and pushing subscribe if you like this market report or you like this information, I would appreciate it. And you can be notified every time I come on and provide you with a real estate nugget. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon, guys. Have a great Friday. Oh, by the way, tomorrow night or Sunday morning, spring forward with the clocks. So make sure to spring forward and set your clocks ahead. Thanks all. Robert Masoudpour with Atlanta Communities and Masoudpour Real Estate. Talk to you soon.